the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crazy. What's that?
Throwing right away, it's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. What? Two yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Angel. Crazy.
Here's May again. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rallied in the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
May, little pop pass to the receiver. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here's Williams on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Five. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, dip right. Third, what's that? Hey, what's that?
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
12 yards.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
21. Vikings nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Not much happening there. Just a short game. And we'll get a whistle. Stop it. An injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Minnesota. 42 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Here we go.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On the ground is Mason. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will score! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings get back in it. It is 21-7.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Five. Here goes crazy. Hey, what's up?
Made out on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's across midfield. Still going. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Patriots. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's Williams on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. We are through one. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Minnesota.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion, heading left.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here. Nervous.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 38 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Vikings 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 3rd down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by Oliver. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Throw is going to be caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 46. Here's 2nd and a couple. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 2. Here we go. He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings will take over possession here at the 44.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
To the air one more time. To the left side, that's caught by Felton. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. He'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Crazy!
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Crazy!
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Crazy!
Out of the gun, here's May. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
He'll get this out wide. 4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
It's now 4th and goal.
Crazy! Five. Crazy!
One final throw before the break. this punt, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Vikings 21.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Williams. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll run. This is Mason. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Mason. They get 18 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll send a tight end in motion. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's May. Again, working deep downfield. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
To throw is May, and that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 8-yard line.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one.
Good coverage by
And third down coming up. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Off the play fake, it's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw now, May. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up? 5.
Here's May. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Crazy.
Now, May. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will add one more onto their big lead.
51. Vikings 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep, and he can only get back to the 16-yard line. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's Hawkinson in motion. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
5. Crazy. Eddie, what's up?
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Keep it rolling, right? Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitting slant there. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Now Jones. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third, they need 8.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw, not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots 65, Vikings 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7.
Here's a toss, right side. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll step up and run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. That was crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll air it out down the middle. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and He's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Here's May again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Five.
May to the air once more. There's that man again. Another catch. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
I got it.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2 on the play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. That one is good. And the Pats will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Williams now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 3rd and a yard.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
Crazy, crazy. Five.
Made out on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Patriots stretch things out even further.
The score, Patriots 82, Vikings 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So